it's Cello, and I am back with an Infinity Nikki video for you guys. So in a recent video, somebody commented that I should review the 4 stars even though I don't plan on pulling for them, just to give you guys my opinion and kind of help you inform your own opinion on the 4 stars. So yeah, I know it's a bit late, but I wanted to do this before the next update comes at least, and I think it's still worthwhile doing this kind of video because I do have a few opinions that I have formed since the 4 stars have released. So we're gonna mainly get into that, and then if we have some more time, maybe we can look at the news that's coming out regarding the upcoming updates. So yes, let's get into it. Oh, but before we get into that, I want to do a little life update just for funsies. So I have been for the past few weeks hyping up my shop launch, and it finally happened. I have finally launched my shop website, and it's been going really well. I have been getting so much support on that from local customers, from local viewers, from just my local people. I don't want to call you guys like my fans, that's so weird. You guys are my friends, my loves. But yeah, I've been getting so much support locally for that, and I am so thankful and grateful if you've ordered from me, if you've even just taken the time to look at the stuff I've had up. It means a lot to me because I'm really working hard for this brand, this business of mine. I'm really just putting my all into it because it's one of the things I've been wanting to do for such a long time. It's finally here, so what a great time, what a miracle. I've also been getting a lot of requests to do international shipping, and girls, I promise I will do international shipping. I want everyone who wants my products to have them. Like I just want to give it to y'all. But international shipping is just such a tedious process that I am having to do my research first, and like I'm asking around friends who've done it before, and it's a lot. But trust, Momo is interrupting me. Trust and believe that I'm gonna get it sorted out. I have so much big plans for my shop and my art and my fashion. So trust and believe. Okay. Other than that, yeah, I've just been working on my shop, been doing art, getting out of mental slumps upon mental slumps. But things in my life are looking upwards. I also this is a bit more lore. I've never talked about this, but like my parents own a farm, and I love their little farm life. You know, they're mostly there nowadays, and recently I was able to go on a trip with them to the farm, and it was just so nice. I loved it. Reconnecting with nature is so mwah. So that's what I've been up to. It's been a great time. Now let's get into the Infinity Nikki of it all. So let us get into it. You know what? I'm actually also gonna review the 5-star and this 4-star outfit. But first, let's get into this because I haven't quite shared my fullest opinions on this yet. The 2 4 stars here, and I want to take this opportunity to do that. So let's look at it. Now, the first time I saw this, I was just as gagged as everyone. The hype was insane. Everyone was like, oh, I'm gonna pull for this, I'm gonna pull for this. So I kind of bought into it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna pull for it too. But then thankfully, I gave it time. I've been giving it time this season. I haven't rushed into pulling for the first time. So y'all need to be proud of me for that. And I hope I can set an example because, girl, the spending in this game, the amount you need to spend in this game to get all these outfits is insane. And I'm not gonna go there ever. I just can't. I can't allow it, not in this economic climate. But I like this outfit. Baseline it's a cute one. It's a really cute outfit. We do have quite a similar outfit, not to a T, but one of the outfits that you get from Kilo, the dragon guy, quite similar in aesthetic, in the motifs. It's very pastoral, very traditional European type of dress. So that's something to keep in mind. Although it's a completely different color palette, I would say. And this is just different enough to be distinguished from that one. But I do want to get into the nitty-gritty of it. So I think the most worth it pieces in this outfit are definitely the horns and the hair. And also the leggings. I'm not sure if anyone has like hyped up the leggings, but I will be the one to do that right now because I wish you could like get a better look at the freaking item pieces, but if you look closely enough, it's a crisscross pattern, and we don't have leggings or stockings that are quite like that yet in the game, so I appreciate it. I appreciate unique looking stockings because oh my gosh, we have so many of the same pure white, sheer white stockings, or white stockings with minimal designs, and it's just like, why would I even need that? But this I can kind of get behind because like I like it. I'm a sucker for any corset cross ribbon pattern, and I like that. The horns, of course, you do not have anything like this in the game yet, and this is so good for the little demon girl looks, the alt looks, the creepy girl looks. It's a really good accessory, this one. And I really am a fan of the hair as well. As a microbangs girly, I appreciate any of the microbang hair we get because there isn't that many if I'm remembering correctly. And I do like the twin braids. I think they're cute. I don't think we have any twin braids, do we? It's mostly twin tails. So yeah. Favorite pieces from this 4-star, definitely the horns, the hair, and the stockings. The dress, it's really pretty. I think it's so intricate, and if this is your style, this is your aesthetic, then I would suggest go pull for it, like the whole outfit. But for me, I just can't justify pulling for the whole outfit just because I'm not such a fan of this aesthetic. It's more cottagecore, pastoral, floral, and yeah, I'm just not super into it. What I am into though is the freaking evolution because I love any Shiro / white outfit. Love. I'm wearing a white outfit right now. Most of my clothes IRL are like white and black and maybe some pink in it, but mostly white. Just cause I love the angelic ghost girl look. So this would have been a pretty good addition to my closet, my Nikki closet, but I just can't. I just realized that it has like white roses here, and I'm a big fan of a white rose motif. But as I was saying, I just can't justify pulling for just the evolution since I'm not such a big fan of the first one. So yeah, unfortunately I will not be getting this beauty over here, but well, those are my opinions. And let's move on to magical scribbles. Now this one I wasn't as hyped about when it first came out, just cause visually I wasn't really clinging on to like the huge glasses and the red hair. I just felt that they weren't things that I had to get / needed. But now that it has simmered, I've like taken the time to look at all the looks you girlies have been making on Twitter and elsewhere. I am quite obsessed with this outfit. Okay, so just looking at it, I really like the color palette of the black and the purple, the blue tones. It's just that the underdress is like such a random choice of color. I don't know why they went with yellow here. Maybe they could have gone with something similar to the color of her hair. So yeah, I just don't understand why this color. It's not ugly per se, it's just I feel like the outfit could have looked stronger visually if the color palette was a bit more cohesive. Let's look at the dress. But the dress on its own is really cute. Now I do wish the purple part of it was detachable. Like, I believe that should be a neck piece, right? But apparently it's part of the dress. It's a cute dress on its own. Again, just not my favorite color palette. It is similar to like the Wishfield color palette that we've been getting a lot, the yellow and cyan blue. But the yellow here is weirdly darker than usual. Yeah, I'm just not too big of a fan of this dress over here. But I am a big fan of the freaking coat. The coat and the hat and even the socks. I really like these socks that we have that have this garter detail. I think that's a nice touch to any pair of socks. It makes it look unique. Shoes, not much to say. We have a lot of shoes like that. But yeah, if this neck piece were detachable, that would be lovely because it goes so well with the hat and the coat, but the dress doesn't, and it's attached to the dress. So yeah, I think that this is a really good outfit just because of the hat and the coat. You can make so many cute witchy fits with this. The hat alone, I mean, we don't have any witch hats in the game so far. This is the first of its kind, so big fan of that. Now I don't think I've seen, okay, yeah, I haven't really seen the evolution much online, and that makes sense because I don't think this wouldn't be a popular choice. The color palette, it's cute. It's actually more cohesive, but I don't think many people are a fan of the green and yellows in this, or a green and yellow color palette in general. I think it's cute. It's really giving Slytherin, honestly. Like a lighter Slytherin palette, but yeah, just not a fan of it. It's cute though. So I've been thinking on it, which one would be more worth the investment? Because I kind of have the same opinion or overall idea for both of them, and it's that while I don't like or don't need the outfit as a whole, these two have some really good individual pieces that you can use for so many styling ideas. So for this one, it's the hat and the coat, and for this, it's the horns. Of course, the horns number one, and then the hair too. And if it really had to come down to it, I think I'd choose magical scribbles, which may come as a surprise because I really hyped this one up at first. But hear me out, like the purples and the blacks, I think it just speaks to me more because it's giving more goth girly than this is. I mean, it's a dark color palette too, but it's like, I think I'm really drawn to the hat. Not only is it uniquely the only witch hat we have in the game, but it's a huge hat. It's like eye-catching, and I love these, like, what's the word for it? I love these standalone pieces. Like, these like huge eye-catching pieces are typically the thing that you base the whole outfit around in your styling ideas. So I really like items like this. And the coat too. The coat, it's so eye-catching. It's huge. It's so detailed. Whereas with this, the horns, if the witch hat is like a centerpiece that catches your eye, this one is more like a staple piece. It's like the eye patch to me. I would wear this in all my outfits maybe. So I wouldn't say one is better than the other. I think they both have their own sense of value, with this having such beautiful and detailed main pieces, the hat and the coat, with this having like stable pieces that have longevity to them, that you can use again and again in all your outfits and in so many outfits along the way, like with the horns and the hair. So I think it comes down to your opinion on that, which you think is more worth it as of now, this early into the game. But yeah, that's little yap on that. And so while we are waiting for more updates on the 1.5 update, I have been holding off on pulling. As you can see, I actually have some diamonds and revelation crystals to my name, which is rare for a cello video. It's rare sight for cello, but yeah, I've been holding off on this just cause I don't want to risk like going all in with this and then the next season we have some like Lolita pieces. God forbid. I would scream my head off if that ever happened. But yeah, let's take a look at this again. I'm just as obsessed with this now as I was when I first saw it. And if it really comes down to it, like if I'm not interested in any of the 1.5 outfits, which honestly I hope I'm not, then I will pull for this. I will go all in. I think it's just so worth it considering you're also gonna get the evolution of Art of Tailoring, which so many good pieces in this. The hat, the hair, the freaking eye patch. Mama, we live. The dress itself is really cute too, but I do have a bunch of red and black dresses at this point. So yeah, I am really holding off until we get the outfits from 1.5. We get the announcements. But yeah, I would super love to pull on these. I will update you guys on my community notes if ever I decide to pull on these, or if I decide to pull on the full evolution of this. I will let you know. Right now, it's the waiting game. So I have seen a bunch of updates here and there regarding the 1.5 update, so it's gonna be a big one. I do not know if the things I've been seeing are like rumors, so I'm gonna, just to be sure so that I don't spread misinformation, I'm just gonna say that these are rumors. But I've been hearing rumors that we're gonna get co-op in the update, which is very exciting. I'm so excited to play with my friends. That's gonna be such a cute experience. And we're also gonna get a new map, apparently. Rumors, by the way, not sure if that's true. But I think that would make sense since it's in the big updates that we get maps, right? Because we got one during the fireworks aisle update, or the Chinese New Year update. So I'm really looking forward to that. But that being said, because it's gonna be such a big update, I think that we have to be very careful with our spending right now, with our budgeting, because they're gonna pull out the best outfits probably for this update. I don't know. And apparently it's gonna be themed after a story arc from a previous Nikki game installation, which is Shining Nikki. I think it's a Star Sea event, season, whatever, with like the purple dress outfit. I see a lot of discourse on that on Twitter. I should honestly just stay off Twitter. I don't like seeing discourse anymore, but there's a lot of people fighting over is it cute, is it not cute, is it overrated. I think it's cute. My baseline is I think it's cute. And let's not make any comments on the update until it has finally arrived, because none of the information that's coming out right now is confirmed in particular. So yeah, obviously I'm gonna make a video once the new outfits come out for 1.5. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that. But other than that, yeah, I guess that's it for now. I'm really just saving, resisting. Oh my god, girl, like I'm so glad that this is the only gacha game that I played, because mama, the gacha system is not for me. If I do like a 10 pull and I get nothing, I'm like, no, we have to go again. That was not satisfying. And that's how you go broke. That is the big pharma. That is the big gacha of it all. That is the system. So stay safe out there, girlies. We got this. I am in this fight with you, resisting to pull on these banners until we get news or updates on the next one. So yeah, I hope this was a helpful, productive video. Basically just me yapping on my thoughts of the 4 stars and whatnot. But yeah, I just thought that this was a worthwhile video to still make. For next videos, expect vlogs. I think I'm gonna make an Infinity Nikki outfit tier list. I think that's a cute idea. I probably will do that. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Anyways, today, I hope you guys are all well. If you live in the Philippines, I hope you're not burning to death like I am. Cause mama, the summer heat is insane. Being a Filipino in the summer is not for the weak or the faint of heart. So yeah, I just hope all of you guys are doing well. I miss you guys as always, and I will see you again in the next video.